Every municipality and water utility knows about NSF Standard 61. This standard sets the requirements of less than 5 parts per billion for lead leaching for the health effects of safe drinking water, and it also requires not more than 0.25% lead content in any drinking water system's component. And you should know about it as well. In comes Lee Brass, a manufacturer with over 40 years of experience producing parts made utilizing low-lead alloys for our OEM customers. That's why we've been able to take a leadership role in the lead-free arena with our Lee-Free package, a package that contains 265 line items of cast solder fittings, flanges, and unions. That's right, everything that was listed in our regular cast solder catalog is available as Lee-Free. This package also includes 480 line items of threaded brass fittings, flanges, and unions. That's right, again, everything that was listed on our regular threaded brass catalog is available as Lee-Free. Lee-Free, a package of 745 line items. You heard me right, 745 line items. All meeting the stringent NSF 61 requirement of less than 5 parts per billion lead leaching, as well as not more than 0.25% lead content in any of our components. Are you getting the picture? That's right, a package that meets both requirements and negates the need to have a dual inventory. And it's all domestic product produced by Lee Brass in Anniston, Alabama. Can any other supplier of cast solder and threaded brass fittings, flanges, and unions make that same claim? Can they help you get the stimulus package jobs requiring products made in the USA? How about the jobs demanding they comply with the ARRA, American Reinvestment and Recovery Act? I don't think so. Only Lee Brass has the complete package of 745 line items, yeah, we said it again, 745 line items, of Lee-Free that complies with NSF 61. Let's talk a little history here. Did you know that plumbing systems have been using copper-based products for potable drinking water systems for more than 100 years? And there's a reason for that. Copper-based alloys contain antimicrobial properties that kill bacteria naturally. Can stainless steel make that same claim? Well, I don't think so. The cost may be less, but you get what you pay for. Well, that reminds me, getting what you pay for. With the Lee-Free package, you'll be paying domestic prices for domestic products. Can the other suppliers of cast solder make that same claim? I don't think so. It's true we can't claim that Lee-Free products are dezincification resistant. That's because they are dezincification immune, with a low percentage of zinc content with less likelihood to leak after installation. Get it? Dezincification immune, not just resistant. It's true we don't have a white paper warning of the inadequacies of soldering our Lee-Free cast solder products. Again, that's because we don't have to. You can use the same methods for joining our Lee-Free parts as you did for the regular cast solder parts. Now, which would you prefer? Well, good answer. We believe that some strong workmanship traditions shouldn't need to change. So make sure you don't mix cast solder parts from various suppliers. That can create issues that you can see with the soldering limitations and the breadth of package limitations from our competitors. Lee-Free takes that worry out of it for you and for your customer. We know that the importers are offering a low-lead brass product, and we wish them well. Just because you begin production with a low-lead alloy doesn't mean that by the time the parts reach the end of the production line, they are still lead-free. How you process and control the material during production can make a huge difference. Ever hear about toys coming here from overseas that still have lead paint? Thought so. And that law has been in effect for more than 20 years. That's something to think about when you're buying your low-lead products. Before buying, ask them about their metals lab, testing, and process controls. Could make for an interesting conversation. We at Lee Brass welcome those discussions. Lee Brass has also been the largest supplier of low-lead materials to California since 2010. That's right, and they can tell you that the transition from leaded parts to low-lead, Lee-Free parts has been smooth without any delivery or quality issues. Lee-Free parts are mainstreamed in our production and are being produced every day. We're ready to meet your needs. Lee-Free, for all that water touches. We have a name, Lee Brass, that has a history of leadership in meeting the needs of an ever-changing market. Need I say more? Well, okay, just one thing. Don't wait any longer. Start getting the lead out. Become NSF 61 compliant. and begin buying your low-lead brass requirements from Lee Brass, utilizing our leaf-free package of 745 line items. Okay, so I said it again, 745 line items from Lee Brass, leaf-free.